You might not want to capture that, because this is completely empty.
We've been working on seeing the future, and I don't mean any psychic seeing the future with the next DLC 2 pack.
Basically, we got together and brainstormed, and then we gave them ideas to the lead designers, and they put that through a shredder, and we pieced together what was left.
We started with DLC 2 right after we finished Not Whole Island, so we didn't have quite a break there.
DLC 2, Seeing the Future, is, like its name states, about the hero's future in Albion.
So we've added story because we wanted to kind of gel things together, and that came from Peter. He just kind of said that he wanted a story.
Murgo's back, and he's got some few new interesting items for you. Unfortunately, all of them are as cursed as the music box, so you end up being taken into various different worlds.
The DLC intro. It's a bit of a spoiler if we show you.
Yes, Teresa makes a comeback in a DLC. Well, she never really left. She's always been around. So yeah, she's behind the scenes still.
She's a very intriguing character. She comes across sometimes a bit dark, but then she's also very good. So that intrigue certainly carries across to DLC 2. You know, what is her purpose? What does she want from the hero?
A very well-known character has something to show you.
People can expect lots of weird and wacky things in DLC 2. From necromancers to crazy ghost hobs. Your dog, for instance, can now be transformed.
Lots of people love the dog. Everyone loves the dog. He's fantastic. So we decided, what if people want to change their dog? So there's 3 new variants of the dog. People said, you know, I'd like a different dog. So yeah, have the Dalmatian there. Have the Husky. It's great.
We had some ideas that we wanted to do, and we knew where we wanted to go with it, but we've tried to appease some of the more hardcore Fable players and make them happy, because they're special.
For those that have played Fable 1, they'll recognise, hopefully, Oakvale from that. It's nice to go back to Fable 1. For a lot of the team that have worked on it in the past, it's always like a trip down memory lane, and it's nice to be able to bring that creativity back, and hopefully people will recognise parts, because Wraithmarsh from Fable 2 was Oakvale from Fable 1, but now you're able to see it as it was in between Fable 1 and Fable 2. Well, the new achievements, we wanted to use the full 250 points this time. There's a couple for like secret things, and there's one for completing the core story, but we really wanted them to have a little bit of fun to them as well, so they're more like the Fable 2 retail ones than the DLC 1 achievements.
The last thing you do on DLC 2, or the last thing you gain in DLC 2, is a key to a place where you can go and fight countless battles.
The Colosseum is definitely one of the most challenging aspects of DLC 2. People said they wanted something just so challenging and difficult. They'd really have to take their time to be a high-level hero. So the Colosseum is balanced around a high-level hero, and it's difficult. I mean, it's still fun, but if you want to be the best in the Colosseum, if you want to get the ultimate prize, as it's called, you'll have to be pretty good at it.
The Necromancer, one of the particular quests, we wanted you to have a pretty epic fight with him. I mean, a lot of the boss characters in Fable 2, most players didn't really have much trouble with him. The Necromancer should give people a bit of a challenge.